Hello, hello, hello. We are live with today's stream. So I'm just going to share that on all the social medias and then we can hop into the game. It is Tuesday. So we're just doing Animal Crossing today. I mean, I know yesterday we also just did Animal Crossing. Although today we're intentionally just doing Animal Crossing. Unlike yesterday where it ended up being like, oh, it's been 4 hours and... Well, 4 hours we ended stream, but 3 hour mark I was like, okay, it's gonna be just... I think it was like the 2.5 hour mark where I'm like, probably just Animal Crossing, and then the 3 hour mark was, okay, it's just Animal Crossing, and the 4 hour mark is like, okay, we're not done yet, but we're just gonna end it here. But anyway, let's just hop into some Animal Crossing here. Yes. 307 April 5th Trantor. That's all good in the neighborhood. But yeah, yesterday we had to go visit nearly all my towns. There was one that we did not need to visit yesterday, and that was it. Today we don't actually need to visit any of them, so that saves a heck of a lot of time. That's right, it's the Cherry Blossom Festival. I was like, what's going on? For a second I thought that was snow, and I'm like, why is there snow? But no, not snow. You got... Oh, right, I'm like, why are there 2 new villagers? Because one of... I think it was Bubbles probably moved here from Pretoris. Because somebody would have moved here from Pretoris, and I believe... Because it was whoever was living next to Alfonso, which I think was Bubbles. But let me just quickly check. Yeah, Bubbles we've had here before, Yuka we've had here before, and everyone else is already living here. Okay. Hey, Ghastly Feline, welcome in. How's it going? How are you doing? Okay. Only 4 letters in the mail. And then usually we got a trilobite. Nice, nice, nice. And a torso of a mammoth. That's awesome. And an Ammonite. Is that a Pokemon? That's Ammonite. And Tom Nook is selling a stunning kitty wardrobe. Good stuff. Okay, what do we got on here? Yeah, we already saw that the other day. Actually, we saw something in my gyroid, right? Yeah, spring milk. Might have to deal with that later today. And get that into Abigail's house. Or not Abigail, Slicer's house. I don't know why I said Abigail. Actually, no, I do know why I said Abigail, but... Because the 2 characters are both computer hackers. And that was why I was throwing off my brain. Okay. So we need to... Also, we want to take our time, because we only found 4 fossils yesterday, which means there's one that's decently well hidden in town, because I think we also missed it the previous time as well, so keeping our eyes open for wherever that missing fossil might be. I don't think it can be in this acre of the lake acre, but I'm still keeping a good lookout for it. Yeah, so how is everyone doing today? Hopefully you're all having a good Tuesday. No, actually, I'm having a pretty decent Tuesday. Work today, but work was not at all bad, surprisingly. Actually, really surprisingly, like, there were multiple things that multiple weird things that you would think normally would like stress me out, but I don't know. I'm not gonna complain that they didn't. And then tomorrow I just have a 4-hour shift, which is really nice. 4 a.m. to 8 a.m. So I leave work right as the store opens, which is nice. I like those shifts. Don't have to deal with any customers. And also, like, when I talk about, like, you know, the fact that I don't like dealing with customers, it's not that, like, you know... I mean, yeah, you know, the majority of customers are perfectly nice, perfectly fine, but there's the occasional customer that is not so much. But then, more importantly, it's just the fact that, you know, I have social anxiety, so dealing with people just, you know, really makes me anxious, and that, of course, then drains me, and yeah. So many categories at 97 to 98%. Yep. Well, 97 through 99, really. And a bunch at 100. Then we just have a few things below. Like, music's still at 71%. That's down to just, you know, every time I play on a Saturday evening, that goes up by 1. So that's at least a consistent one. It's just I've had too many Saturdays that I've canceled or for whatever, for various reasons. Islanders, that one will be shooting up, like, soon. Once we've finished making all of my towns, and thus have all 18 Islanders, it's just a matter of getting, because right now we have, what do I have? I have 13, so I have 13 Islanders right now, but once we have all 18, then I'm just going to be giving, you know, giving them all the stuff that they each want, and that'll just shoot right up. NES games, that's the big one that's going to take, that's, you know, that's the lowest one, and that's the one that's going to take the longest to get up to 100, most likely. Feeling all the social anxiety, yeah. Yep. It sucks. Especially when you work at, like, you know, a grocery, well, any kind of, like, retail or anything. Because it's just like... But yeah. And it's funny, because, like, I do have, like, a lot of customers that will then say that, you know, they're very much, you know, found me very helpful and very, you know, polite and very nice to talk to or whatever. Which is partly because I have the social anxiety, so it's just like, you know, I'm already so used to, you know, dealing with the stress of being around people that, you know, the stress of, you know, customers aren't any extra stressful over just, you know, normal dealing with people. You know, so I have those, like, skills built in to, you know, basically put on, you know, the act of being calm and such. Ozzy is not in right now. Yeah. Okay. Which is also partly why, you know, I'm not exactly a good streamer, I don't think, but a decent streamer. I actually remember one time I was talking to somebody, it was when, I was talking to the guy that officiated the wedding of some friends of mine or whatever, and we were talking or whatever, and he was all of a sudden, like, asking, and he was asking me, like, what I do for a living. I'm like, well, actually, at that point, was I unemployed? Yeah, at that point, I didn't actually have a job, so I was like, you know, working my streaming, so I was just saying, yeah, you know, I stream on Twitch, or he's like, oh, that explains it. I'm like, explains what? He's like, your voice. I used to work in radio, and you have like that kind of like performer voice. And I'm like, okay, good to know. Yeah. So just that was an interesting. Yeah. So that would have been like, what was that? I guess 4.5 years ago. Now I think about it, because that was before I got my current. Yeah, but about half a year. Yeah, about half a year before I got my current job, which was about 4 years ago. I have a nice voice for content. Well, thank you. Yeah, I used to, I mean, most people don't like their own voice, right? Like, that just, thing is because like the way you hear yourself, in your head, and the way you hear yourself in a recording sound different, which is, I think, a big part of the reason why people don't like hearing their own voice and such. But I know back when I used to do like YouTube content, do vlogs and such, because I would do editing, I did actually get used to the sound of my voice. I don't like my laugh, because I didn't learn at the time, because like, when I was doing, vlogs and such, I wouldn't be laughing much, right? So I got used to the sound of my voice, but I never got used to the sound of my laugh. And then it was when I started doing a podcast with my buddy, and then one time, I've only listened to the podcast we do once, and it was the very first one, just to make sure, see how it sounded. And there, because, we're talking and chatting and, like, joking, at some points I'm laughing, be laughing at things that he would say and such. That's where I learned that I did not like my laugh. Okay, but, my voice, though, yeah, a lot of people say it's a very, calming voice, I guess. A very calming way of talking and such, which, awesome. White paint. Hey, your laugh, yeah. And I mean, I also do have like multiple laughs. Like, it's like on here on stream, when I make a joke and then or a pun, and I like laugh at it right away, that's usually like not exactly a fake laugh, not kind of a semi-forced laugh, kind of. Like, I usually do that to kind of, I mean, if I'm making a pun, it's actually more likely to be an actual laugh. But, like, sometimes, when I say certain stuff where I'm like, I want to make clear that's a joke, so I'll kind of laugh at my own joke. And that laugh I don't mind, because that's a bit more subtle than my, like, just actual, like, burst out laughing laugh. But, yeah. Okay, is Mint around? Not in right now. Okay. I mean, we have the Cherry Blossom Festival going on, so probably a lot of characters are over at the Wishing Well, I assume, for that. Okay. And then we go down here. Ooh. Fossil number 2. How about you? So far, neither of the fossils we found today are likely to be the one I missed yesterday. They were both, pretty out in the open. But you never know. Okay, continuing onwards and forwards. See, I wish there was some way of, like, you know, narrowing down at least, like, where fossils were or whatever, because, like, we know there's one somewhere in town that I've missed, I think, the last 2 times I was playing, but it could be, like, anywhere in town. It's a pretty big town, with a lot of places that fossils could hide behind. Okay, copper. Any goings on? Sahara, yes. April 6th, I believe we already know about that. Let's just... yeah, Sahara tomorrow. A bunch of Sahara and Katrina visits coming up. Across all, well, most of my towns. We had the one town that had a red visit yesterday, which would still be going on today. Oh, I have something lost. Well, what do you offer me, Booker? You got a book for me? No, you got a carpet. A stone tile. Why is the tile stoned? No, thank you. We got the money rock. Great, right. Yes, we did. Yeah, just trying to take it slow to try and spot the fossil that I've missed the last 2 times I played. Ah, here is one of our new villagers. Yuka. I think Yuka's the one that Hannah doesn't like. And Blanca's visiting our town. Okay. Oh yeah, we can hear the sounds of the festival from here. Thought I saw something behind there, but I don't think so. That's a spot that occasionally fossils show up that I just do not notice them. So, I just randomly tried digging there. Ooh, fossil number 3, just for me. But again, this is not likely one that I was missing, especially not twice. I could maybe have seen myself missing this one once if I was rushing, but twice seems unlikely. The missing fossil is likely still out there somewhere. Hey, Bubbles. Yep, Bubbles is definitely the one who moved from Pretoris. Bubbles! I'm not the one who didn't show my face. You moved to another town. Care to chat? Got a real problem I has? Okay. So what should we take? Should we take the carpet or the wallpaper? Anyone have any preferences? Michi's taking carpet from us, so I think we'll just go with the carpet for carpet. Look nice wherever I put it. I'll be selling to Nook. Like, let's be honest. Where I'll be putting it is in Nook's hands in exchange for some money. Ooh, there's a glowing spot. I wonder if... No, I don't think that we're missing fossils back here. Unless it's over on this edge. Convenient that we dug up 100 bells, though. Meant we got to zoom in to see. Okay, let's go check out the festival. Good day, good day, good day. Okay. Get your groove on. Yes. Except for beauty such as yours. Right, right. Okay, so... Okay, so now who have we... So we've obviously talked to Yuka and Bubbles. Yeah, yes. Both of them, yes. So we've talked to everyone except for Grizzly now at this point. Makes sense that so... Oh, hey. Qui-Gon, thank you for the follow. Very much appreciated. Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, Yuka, because she was a new villager to move in, you know, had to be by her house, not by the festival. Bubbles moved from another town, so Bubbles could have been at the festival, but yeah. But then the other one that's not there is Grizzly, which makes sense. Grizzly would just stay home and be like, bah, humbug. So how are you doing, Qui-Gon? How is your Tuesday treating you? Assuming it's still Tuesday for you. Okay. And if it's Wednesday, how's your Wednesday treating you? Yeah, I'm thinking we're going to continue having a missing fossil today. We've only found 3 so far, and we're already into the final quadrant. Was anyone's noticed anything buried anywhere that I missed? Because if so, feel free to point it out. I am perfectly okay with people pointing out things that I've missed. Coming back here. Nope, nothing back here. I was like, when I randomly dig up money, so it zooms in, I get to see if there's actually anything back behind, you know, a building or whatnot. Oh, weed. Well, there's fossil number 4. Just one more. That's one... I mean, being in the top corner like that, if I came in at the right angle, then, you know, on the other, if I came in over here and then just, like, was down a little bit, that's possible that that could be the one I missed. I don't think it's the one I missed, but it's not impossible. I mean, I guess we'll see if I find one more yet, or not. And if we find one more, it's not hidden at all. Good day, Grizzly. Just came by to say hi. Sure. Yeah, I have no idea how much Nook would give me for it, but... What kind of stationery do I have? Felt, starry sky, rainy day. Huh. Okay. I'm thinking. Wait. There's nothing back here, is there? No. No, there is not. Yeah, so still only 4 fossils today. The 5th one is still hidden. Well enough to, you know, elude me for a 3rd time. That's fine. It's not a super big deal. Say mailing letter, that's what we're doing here. Brain fart, I'm like, what am I doing here again? So we're sending the mail. Okay, that's it, just the 4. And then we are just going to next, because I guess we're not, yeah, we're not visiting any of my other towns today, so. How long have we been going for? Not even half an hour yet. Okay, this feels weird, especially after yesterday's stream, but I'm not saying we're ending. Just realized how that came across. We're just much further along in my, you know. Well, I mean, actually, no. Technically, this is something we would normally do at this point. But now this next thing is something I wouldn't be normally doing for a little bit later. It's just confirming that my catalog numbers are accurate. So 582, 66 and 66, 245, 63, all 64 stationary, all 127 gyroids, all 25 fossils, and then what, 39? Yeah. Those numbers are all accurate. Yeah, we already checked. Yeah, we already checked the paint color. And let's go deposit some of our money. So we're not going to be buying anything more yet today, or selling anything more. So might as well just put us back at 30,000. Let's go play around a balloon fight. Feels weird doing that at like the half-hour mark of stream already, but that's, I guess, where we're at today. Let me just... Let me actually make sure game audio is not out of sync. No, should be good. Let's see see how Balloon Fight goes. Feels weird going at this so soon in the stream, but it's nice. So I'm not feeling a little rushed or whatever. I can just, you know... Yeah, despite not feeling rushed, I'm still actually getting through Phase 1 and 2 at least fairly decently. Phase 3 I always get through decently, so... I mean, like, when I say decently, I mean decently fast. It's like Phase 1 and 2 I never have, like... I mean, I almost never have issues with. I have lost balloons on Phase 2 before, maybe Phase 1, I hope not, but it's possible. Lost a balloon, I should say, not, like... balloons, if we're talking multiple attempts, I haven't lost multiple balloons on Stage 1 or 2, I don't think. I don't think I've died on the first 3 phases. I hope not. Maybe when I was first learning to play the game. Or maybe at some point playing 2-player, since, you know, well, in 2-player, you're in theory working together, you can still hurt each other. Phase 5. Yeah, you're getting fish food. Awesome. Phase 6. Luckily that, you know, mess up happened now, not later, with me getting caught on this thing on my way up. Because, you know, at this point, we're still early enough that it takes them long enough to get into the enemies, long enough to get into the air, that wasn't too big of an issue. As we get later and later into the game and they get into the air faster and faster, that can cause some real issues. Why is my eyebrow itchy? Problem is, the fact that it was itchy at the start of this means it's going to be itchy for the whole thing, just because now now I'm aware of it. Ooh, that was smooth. I like when 7 goes smoothly like that. Phase 8. Nice, good stuff. Phase 9. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was almost bad. I mean, no. Like, I shouldn't think of that. That was, like, didn't actually do anything bad to me, but the fact that I put myself into that position is bad on me. I should not be doing that. I know better than that. But here's what it is. Okay. Phase 10. Good stuff. Ooh. Phase 11. Rough start, but... Ooh. That's really rough. Oh, lightning. Okay. I do not like this at all. Oh. Phase 12. Okay, we're okay now. Whew, back to full bloomage. That was some stress and a half. But we're doing okay now. Just need to calm down. You know, relax. Don't get all tense and such. Okay, what are we up to now? 13? Yeah. 13. Okay. Phase 14. Keep up the good work. 15. Excellent. Good start. Just need to finish off that one guy. Another bonus round. Nice. Another perfect. Phase 16, not a great start, but could be a lot worse. Oh yeah. Maybe not a good start, but a good, still a good play. Whew. 17. Gotcha. Phase 18. Just 1 second. Just trying to make sure my mom hasn't texted me. It's Tuesday, and usually she's texted me by now to be like, hey, do you want me to bring you some food? Okay, she hasn't yet. Another perfect. Let's go. Phase 19. And 20. And 21. Excellent. And another perfect. Let's go. Keep it up. Keep up the good work. We got this. 22. We're at 22, aren't we? And we're dead, okay. We're doing so good up to this point. Well, so this is not the one. Well, Eric, just because it's not the one doesn't mean you shouldn't keep practicing. Clearly you need the practice. Okay. We haven't messed up on the bonus rounds yet, though. Not that that really matters, but... Still something to be proud of. 25... Ah, crap. Okay, we're probably getting game over here now. I can... No. Where am I? Where am I? There I am. Okay, who are we supposed to deal with? You... Oh. Yeah. That's fine. Well, I think we're honestly already done playing as Rick for today. We're going to switch over to Slicer, though. And then we're going to start work on creating a new town. Because we want to grab a thing from the... Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. I haven't played a Slicer in a while. I was gonna say, so we're gonna have a lot of mail, but actually no. Well, I mean, we have a lot of mail, but that's because we're storing stuff. We're specifically using Slicer's inventory and mailbox for storing letters, so we're not actually... So we're not actually opening the mail or anything. Okay, all we're really doing... Yeah. And I'm not really quite sure how that name is supposed to be pronounced, but I also feel like... I'm wondering if that's the reason that that character isn't in any other Animal Crossing games past this one. Oh, that's where the music's coming from, the TV. I was like, where is that music coming from? Type of flower, apparently. Makes sense, yeah. Like, I figured, like, the name actually came from somewhere. But, yeah. Okay, so I'll put the spring metal over here, I guess. So we're using Slicer's basement here to just store all the random event gifts. The only thing we still need is the not counting models, because we're storing elsewhere. That's why we have all this random junk down here. Also, an interesting thing with this piggy bank. Let's look at my money. 46,218. 46,217. 46,216. Every time you press A, you put a coin in the piggy bank, which you have to be careful about because you can't actually get them out in anyway. Once the money goes in there, it stays in there. Okay. Yep. And like it's not a big deal to me because A, this isn't even my main character, and B, like, you know, a single bell is like nothing to me. Like with my main character, I have 200 and some million bells. Even with this character, I have like 46,000 some bells. So it's like, you know, it's fine. So that's all I want to do with Slicer there. Wow. Yeah. We'll see. In order to 100% the game, let me bring up the furniture list as soon as I find it. One of the things I need to get is the post office model, which you can see in the list below me, which you get when you save the maximum amount of money in your savings account, which is 999,999,999, so just short of $1 billion. So I'm at 200 some million, so I'm almost a quarter of the way there. Yeah. So I still have a long ways to go. Anyway, let me swap memory cards because we are going to be creating a new town. And the relevant thing we want is to get the right train station. So here is a fresh memory card. So just give me a moment to swap that out. It's amazing how tangled. That's how much it is for the post office model, yep. Yep. Very few people have got the post office model that way. In speedruns, they use a code to get it. I mean, unsurprisingly, they use a code to get lots of things in this, like in a 100% speedrun. In just a standard speedrun that doesn't, wouldn't go for it, but 100%. Is that cumulative or on hand? You need to have that much saved in there, so you need to completely fill it up. So, yeah. So if you put something in there and then take it out, no, that doesn't count if you've taken it out. It's whatever is actually, it's just getting that much actually in there. Okay. So now let's see how many resets we're going to have until we get train station we actually need. That's right. Ah, crap. I didn't mean to say please. Oh. We can have this person say, be polite for the first thing. Leandra. Call. Not a boy. Five. That's right. What's it to you? Alone. Okay. Now he's going to go into the back to call up Mr. Tom Nook. And then he's going to come back out here and with a housing opportunity for us. And let's go and see what train station we got. We got wood, we got green roof. Not what we need. Okay. Give me a moment to reset. Word of warning, there's probably going to be a lot of resets as, well, I mean, there's 15 potential train stations, and I only need 3 of them. so yeah. Okay. Ready to go. So everyone cross your fingers, cross your toes, cross your hearts, and cross your souls that we get, what, wood train station with a brown body and orange roof, or metal train station with a purple roof, or brick with blue roof and gray bricks. Okay. Meltork 5, yes. Not to be confused with Meltork 4. Okay. So what's everyone else up to right about now? Anyone else play any games at the moment? Do anything fun and exciting? Okay. Okay, and let's see what we got. Got brick. We've got blue roof. We've got brown bricks. Nope. Another reset. Give me a moment. Yes. Yeah, this is why we ended up not creating a town yesterday, because we were already like, what were we when we started trying to create a town? I think we were at like, we were at least 3.5 hours into stream, and then if we were at 3.5 exactly, then we spent like half an hour just on trying to create. I think that might have been what happened. We spent like half an hour just on trying to get a town. And keeping on getting no, maybe not quite half an hour, maybe like 20 minutes on trying to get a train station we needed. Okay. Okay. Well, at least we're able to, like, identify... Oh, that was wrong. Answer again. At least we're able to identify pretty quickly, like, if it's the right town and then reset. It takes us, like, you know, 3 minutes per attempt or so. Once we've got all the towns and we're just like working on getting like the remaining islanders, or once we've gotten all the not all the towns, all the train stations, we're just working on the islanders. That takes a bit longer because you know we have to then first go through Nookspiel, then go to the island, check who the islander is. But yeah. So yeah, getting a final islander, that's gonna be a real chore once we get to that point. Metal blue roof, though, not purpose. It's all purple. Okay, let's try again. If at first you don't succeed, try again. This is what it's like, you know, I mean, obviously, that has even worse odds, but trying, you know, people that play Pokemon games and try to get a shiny starter, resetting for shiny starter. That's, you know, like I said, that is worse odds than this, but it's still, like, it's the same basic, like, concept. We're actually gonna go with please for the first, and then the rude answers after, I think. Yes. Maltorque 5. That's Tunia. Leave me alone. Okay. Today is Tuesday, right? Yeah, today is Tuesday. Okay. Let's see what we've got. And how's our luck fare this time? Green roof. Nope. Resetting again. Give me a moment. Hey, KK Slider. Haven't seen you 5 billion times yet today. Move out, get your own place, see the world. That's groovy. Who needs someone telling you what to do all the time? You can do what you want, when you want, where you want. You have your own, being free. It feels great. Let yourself be a real drag too, so if you got some really tight friends somewhere nearby, then you'll know it'll all work out. And friends are far out. I guess I'm kind of rambling, my bad. Ready to hop on the train, go for a ride? I'm ready to go. I almost forgot. You'll enjoy your time in Animal Crossing, in the world of Animal Crossing more if you get some friends to come here too. Yeah, it would be really cool if a lot of your friends came to visit your town. Later. Later, alligator. Ah. Whatever. Yeah. Cool. Not a boy. Meltork 5. That's right. What's it, Tunia? Leave me alone. Okay. Rover can go and call Nook and do his thing. And there's my mom's text. Yeah, usually it's, you know, she texts me like, you know, an hour or two before this, but this is just her asking if I want food today, which of course, you know, I'm not going to say no to free food. Then it'll be like in well, probably like 40 minutes or so that she'll text me again to be say she's on the way. Because she, you know, is on her way to work. She stops by here. Ooh, we got the blue roof, but it's still the brown bricks. Got this one already. Okay, resetting again. At least we're in no rush, because I got plenty of time. Because today is Tuesday, so it's just Animal Crossing for stream, and I honestly can go decently late for stream. Later than I'd like, actually. Because, like, yes, on the one hand, I am working at 4 a.m. tomorrow, so ideally I'd like to be going to bed around, you know, honestly, 8 o'clock. But for reasons outside of my control, I'm probably going to be up decently late tonight anyway. So, and just because of waiting for something. So it's not like I'm gonna be up late doing stuff. I mean, I'll do stuff while I'm waiting, but basically what it means is, you know, if I do go later with stream, it's perfectly fine. That being said, I hope we don't, because, you know, just resetting and going through this whole dialogue tree again and again and again isn't exactly the most entertaining of content, I'm sure. Like, But you know, it is what it is. It's something necessary, and we'll get there. We'll get our towns made one at a time, and then. Well, I mean, yeah. Okay. Let's see what we got now. Come on, fingers crossed. Is that blue or purple? I think that's blue, right? I'm honestly not sure. Even though, like, we got blue earlier, and I was sure about it being blue then. Okay, no, this is, yeah, this is definitely... Oh, you know... No, wait. Wait. This is... This is purple. See, I'm confused here. See, I mean, looking in OBS, and I'm assuming also on stream, it does actually look more purple than it does on my TV. And the reason I was, because like it does, but the way I know for sure this is the purple one is because of these things being red. Because if this was the blue roof, these would be, I think that's a green. But it's weird because, like, my TV, this looks... Whatever. Yeah, no, this is purple, though, so... This is number 10. Okay, so we got it. Meltork 5. Okay. I definitely what I'm going to do, actually, I think today after stream, because on the memory card, like on the memory card, like when you bring up the memory card menu on, like, you know, the Wii or the GameCube, the logo, it shows also your train station, and I'm gonna definitely look at this one compared to ESS just to confirm that they are very clearly different. I can, like, go through and look at all of them just to, like, get some extra... just to be extra certain of it all, but... I think we're... Also, that means this is, what, number 10? Right? Meltork 5, so then, where's my furniture list? Excuse me. still need to find out when Meltwork 5 Day is, but we'll do that in just a little bit. So yeah, we are moving and grooving on this. I like it. Here is good. Okay. No thanks. We got this. So we got 13 of train stations, assuming I haven't made any mistakes. Hey Aaron Yoshi, welcome in. How's it going? How are you doing? So then we just need station number 2, train station number 2 and number 12. Okay, so first let's find out when Meltwork 5 Day is. On the 6th. Okay, and this is for number 10. Okay. July, so Meltwork 5 Day, July 6th. Station Model 10, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Nice. About to play Rainbow Six Vegas 2. Good stuff, good stuff. Can resize that a bit. Okay. I guess the next thing we're going to check is if this town has any villagers we're wanting in Trantor yet. Obviously Liz we have in one of my towns already, but I'll see if the others and also what the layout of the town is. So who do we got? Sven, Gaston, Robin, Hank, Penny, and Eunice. So no one we need in Trantor yet. What do we got for the layout? So we got the shop and the dump there, post office there, nice river going down here to a lake. Bridge isn't at the beach, but it's not far from the beach to the point that this is actually one of those cases where getting a third bridge, I probably wouldn't put it on the beach. I'd probably put it over here. Otherwise, you know, seems like a mostly fine town. Nothing too spectacular. But let's go and find out who our islander is. Who is this? Oh, that's Hank. Has Hank always been green? Okay, let's go find out who the islander is. Yes, I'll cross. plus... Oh, we need a... Embassy Island, I guess. Let's go and make our way to Embassy Island. So let's see if we can get Boomer, Faith, Flash, O'Hare, or Pigleg. That'd be the ideal. I mean, anyone else just means we'll have to trade them. But not needing to trade it, of course, would be preferable just because it would be more efficient. Okay. And who do we got? Well, that's Bud, right? Yeah. We already got Bud. Okay, so this is a double then. Not too surprising. You died? Sorry to hear that. Hopefully you mean in the game, though. Okay, so we'll have to trade this island for another one at some point. That's for future Eric to worry about. No thanks. Okay. Well. Okay, so do you have any friends you might set me up with? Don't we learn in later games that he's married and has kids? Hey, not pro yet. Welcome in. How's it going? How are you doing? You're good? Awesome. Good to hear. Land home. Meltork 5. Okay, let's go head over to Nux and get started on working for him. Nux is right here. Took me so long? What took you so long? spruce things up. Got it. I know exactly what to do. Plant 3 trees up there like so. And then plant the flowers over here. Like so. An LMG probably isn't the best weaponry choices. What does LMG stand for? So it makes me think of, although this would be LGM, Little Green Men. Light machine gun. Ah, that makes sense. Because I was like, well, because I was thinking SMG is submachine gun, so I'm like, LMG, laser machine gun. Now we get to meet everyone. Apparently we can meet up people before this to save time, but, you know, is what it is. Okay, so we'll go across here, meet Gaston and Sven, down here to the mayor, Penny, Eunice, go up here, just stop by the police station to double check, then Hank and Robin. Sounds like a plan. Where is our bridge to Terabithia? Gaston. And Sven. Yes, I go around scaring total strangers. That's my hobby. I'm not gonna scare my friends. They know me. I'm not gonna be scared. Obviously, if you want to scare somebody, that's be total strangers. Just kind of looking at the town a bit as we're wandering around. Okay. She's gonna give the diplomatic answer. Because she read Tortimer's mind and knew exactly what he wanted to hear. Okay. Oops. Here. Oh, this is Penny. Okay. Couldn't remember who Penny was. Now we know. And then down here we have somebody as well. Yes. LNG are simply the miniature version of weapons that have to be mounted on a vehicle. Oh. Yeah, are carried by 2 people on the ground. In other words, it only takes 1 person to operate it. That's why it's called a light machine gun. I understand the light factor in it because it's still a heavy death spitter. Oh, yeah. Well, now we've learned something today. Well, those of us who didn't already know, like myself. Okay, I like this little kind of like nub here. Hey, it's another double bridge with an island in the middle. That's 3 that we now have across my towns. It's awesome. Where are we going from here? We're going to go over here to the police station. So yeah, we got them, so we just need to get Hank and Robin. Let's go over this way though, just so I can kind of see what this area looks like. Okay, okay. Not too shabby at all. This is the awesome spot. This is an awesome spot for a house right here. So we gotta have a house a little bit further back, like right up against there, but you know, it is what it is. Hank. Okay, and just need to go say hi to Robin. You're equipped with a boomsticks. You're relatively short range, while the LMG is your most ranged weapon. It's got severe inaccuracy. Well, that's unfortunate. Inaccuracy is the opposite of accuracy. How are you going to shoot anything with that? Okay, there we go. That should be everyone. Furniture. Okay. Sven and B1. Okay. B1 with the furniture. Hey, Sven. Delivery. For you. Delivery from me. Delivery, you see. That's where the term spray and pray comes in. I am familiar with the term, yes. Okay. Sorry for the yawning. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be looking at comparing this train station to the one we have marked down as blue, just to make sure I didn't make a mistake at any point. Okay, that's for future Eric to do. Penny, okay. Alright, letter to Penny. Excellent. The post office is right up here. So let's mail this letter away. Don't know more at the moment. Or honestly, probably ever with this character. Is this the moment where Nook runs out of work for us? He has to send us to go find work for somebody else, I think. Yes. Hey, Cataldo. This game is indeed fun, yes. Do not take my yawns as a hint otherwise. That's just because I have, worked at 4 a.m. this morning. That's the reason for the yawning. But no, it is a very fun game. I very much enjoy it. Sven, yes. Let's go. Sven right across here. Hey Sven, I believe you got a picture book for me? Uh-huh. Gaston. Okay. Luckily Gaston. How would I compare it to Stardew? Well, I haven't ever actually played Stardew. Penny. Okay. But a lot of people do compare it to Stardew. I honestly wouldn't, because like, I haven't played Stardew, I haven't played Harvest Moon, and Stardew's very similar to Harvest Moon. I see this game being fairly different, but it still falls into kind of a like life sim type game. But it's a lot more like leisurely, a lot more casual, because like you're not like, running a farm or anything, you're just, doing whatever. Like here, when you first create a character, you like do like work for Nook, which is what I'm doing at the moment, but because this is a new character in a new town. But generally, it's very much just kind of wander around doing whatever. This is very bare bones. I mean, yeah, this is also like, this is the original Animal Crossing for the GameCube. So like later Animal Crossing games, especially like the most recent one, New Horizons on the Switch, gives you a lot more like control over like reshaping your town and designing it how you want and such. This one doesn't really have much of that beyond like, planting trees and such. Delivery. Okay. And flowers. Yeah, you can buy flowers as well. Yes. You can also set up, like, you can also like buy signs at Nooks and put them around. Buy for it. Yes, you can set up stuff in your house. I just meant for the town itself. So you can definitely like. That's a big thing in this one, is choosing how to like furnish your house and such. With furniture and carpet and wallpaper and whatnot. So yeah. But yeah, in New Horizons, you can literally reshape the town. Like, you're like, oh, I don't want this cliff here. You can literally just move a cliff, move the river, move, like, anything. Create more river, create more cliff. Yeah. Yeah, for me, this game, though, what it's all about is, a big part of it is the collecting of stuff. As you can see, like, below me for the, percentages and such. Most of them are about, getting... trying to get all of everything. How big is the world? So, it's 5 by 6 acres. And the acres, well, this is an acre, so you know, this, yeah, it's about an acre or whatever, which is nice. So all the later Animal Crossings just have it continuously scrolling, but this one you can actually, like, you know, it actually has this, like, you know, screen, like, kind of shift as you, like, shift acres, so it's very nice. I think the later Animal Crossing games, also the town isn't quite as large as this one, but I'm not entirely certain. This is actually, because I haven't played any of the later games in the series, I've only played this one. Well, the main ones. I have played Pocket Camp, which is the mobile game, but that's pretty different. It's a spin-off. Not a main game. Delivery. Yeah. And of course, if you're me, because, like, you know, or, I mean, not, you don't have to, where to go on with that. If you have multiple memory cards, you can also create multiple towns, and you can, like, travel from town to town. So, like, this is my 14th town that I've created. Yeah. Or, of my current sets. I have some, I've created towns, other towns in the past, but, and, my mom is on the way, so I'm going to actually, need to go on break now. So I'll just leave the character here. So I'm just gonna go on break, because my mom's gonna drop off some food. So I'll be back after eating, so maybe like 5-10 minutes, well, not 10-15 minutes, I should say, not 5-10. 10-15 minutes, and then we'll come back. And also thank you for the follow, though. That's very much appreciated. And yeah, so let me just go to bring up the on break. And yeah. Hello, hello, hello. I am back. So, yeah, had a nice bit of food. Just some KFC. I guess my mom didn't feel like cooking today. Understandable. But also got some mail while I was on break. Got myself a Lego set here in the mail. Which, I mean, I don't know when the next time I'll be doing a Lego building stream is, but whenever that is, this will likely be one of the things I build. And I also got a notice of a package I have to go pick up. Probably won't be able to do that today yet, but tomorrow I should be able to pick it up. And which is probably my 3DS with a capture card? Like, I can't imagine... Well, I mean, I have two other things I'm waiting for in the mail, but... can't imagine either of those are things I'd actually get to go pick up, so... Fingers crossed. Anyway, what are we in the middle of doing? I think we just delivered a thing. Yes. Oh. Oh, we're almost done with the chores. Aren't we? Let's see what we've got on here. I don't know, we're just gonna go with the basic. Shop at Nooks. It's the only store in town. Literally. Okay. Yes, how wonderful for you. Yeah. Okay, so we got that done. Is game audio a little off? Oh yeah, game audio is definitely out of sync there. That's why it's just that felt weird. Okay, well, death paid, or not death paid off. The Cherry Blossom Festival is about to begin. Yep. Had to wait for us to be done working before we could get to that happening. What are we doing now? Oh, we're gonna go find out who our first visitor for this town is going to be. So let's go over to the here. Yes. Any goings on? Katrina. Okay. So this is Meltork 5. Katrina on the 7th, so that is Thursday, the 7th. Okay. Good to know, good to know. While we're at it, might as well also add Meltork 5 to this, even though we don't have turnips at the moment. Just, you know, get it done and ready for future reference. Okay. Yeah, let's go back to the folk shirt. Not sure if that's what I want Leandra to be wearing, but it's better than the work uniform, for the moment at least. Okay. Let's actually also, just out of curiosity, find out what exactly, if we had turnips and hadn't sold them. Because if we had turnips, we probably would have sold them yesterday, but... 79, okay. I wonder if you could even get a price spike on a week, like in a town that you've created post-Sunday, so that you didn't even have it. 1 second. Sorry, just had to sneeze. It's a town that you didn't even have when you would have been able to buy the turnips. I think we're done though. I know it's annoying, like the fact that, you know, I took like a break and then come back for just like, you know, a short period of time after the break, but I think we are done, so yeah. Let's just save up here and then find somebody to raid. Let's just go see who's live. Okay, so we could raid somebody playing Lost Ark. We could raid somebody playing Tunic. Could raid somebody playing Rune Factory 5. Could raid somebody playing Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Could raid somebody playing Subnautica Below Zero. Yeah, I think it's gonna be one of those people. Let me know in chat if you have a preference between any of the games I just mentioned. Otherwise, I'll decide myself who we're gonna go and raid, and yeah. And I will be back tomorrow. My weekday streams will be, this week should all be 3 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Tomorrow will be Animal Crossing, followed by Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Thursday, Animal Crossing, followed by Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Friday, Animal Crossing, followed by Earthbound Beginnings. Then Saturday will be Animal Crossing at 6 p.m. Sunday, Animal Crossing at 8 a.m. and a Cyber Quest Sunday stream at 6 p.m., which is currently looking like Luigi's Mansion. The next week, again, weekday streams back to 3 p.m. with Monday, Animal Crossing and Robo Warrior, and Tuesday, just Animal Crossing. That's the schedule for the next week. And yeah, and since nobody seems to have a preference as to who we go and raid. I think, when was the last time we raided that person? Let me just quickly check. Okay, that person we raided recently. What about that person? Okay, I think we are going to go and never mind. I think that person's getting ready to raid someone else. Never mind. Okay. Then Then I think yeah, I mean, always a good choice. We are going to, I think, go and raid one of my plant. Ooh. One of my plant army teammates, Melody Serafina. Raid her before. She's an awesome streamer. She's playing Rune Factory 5. So we're gonna head over there. If y'all want to join me on the raid, copy and paste the raid message, join in on the raid, and yeah. Thanks to everyone for coming out today. Those who chatted, those who just lurked, those who followed, those who hosted. You're all wonderful people. Thank you for hanging out. It's been a blast. And I will see you all later. Let me just make sure I've copied the raid message. And bye.